On this second solo, what I was trying to do was basically play right off of the same ideas that I did in the first solo, only it's getting more complex. It's getting more complex both in terms of the harmonic ideas that I'm using and in terms of what you need guitar technique-wise. So it's really moving off of the same ideas, but a little deeper level of doing the same kind of ideas. So for instance, right from the beginning, the very first 8 bars are basically the same thing, except they're right off the same arpeggios that we were using in the solo number 1, except that I'm playing more dense lines over them. For instance, the first one. That's basically a C major arpeggio. The only other note I've got added in there is the 6, which is the A. So that's basically right off of the C major arpeggio, just like in the first solo. Then when I go to measure 3 over the E7, it's the same thing. I'm still working off of an E7 arpeggio, it's just I'm playing a more complex line, and it's moving higher. It's moving from a lower note, moving from this low G in this area all the way up to that high F on the E string. So it's moving farther, and because of that, it's taking more of a technique. So you practice it slowly. And then measure 5 and 6 right off the A7 arpeggio. And then onto the D minor. It's basically a D minor 9. The only note that's not in a D minor arpeggio is the E. It's a nice modal note. When I come to measure 9, I've got a lick over those 2 measures that I just repeat. It's just a motif. It's over the E7. And again, that's right off the arpeggio with 1 passing note right there. If you find a lick you like, guys, what's a really great thing to do is to play it in different areas of the neck. Look where I'm playing it here. Could play it here. Could play it here. So when you find an idea you like, play it in different areas of the neck, because that'll enable you to use it in other songs, which is exactly what the whole point of making this CD-ROM is. It's not just for these songs, it's for many, many, countless other tunes. Okay, let's go on to the A minor, and there I'm developing a line off the A minor pentatonic scale. So that's right off the pentatonic scale, except for the very last set of triplets. So I got... Okay, the passing tones there. Into a D7 line. And then I've got... And basically what's going on there is, again, it's off the D7 arpeggio. Here's the basic arpeggio. Okay, and there's the basic arpeggio, and then I'm adding passing tones. The 9, excuse me, the 13, flat 13. Okay, and then come down. That's a D7 flat 5 arpeggio. Okay, and just playing a cluster, just a little bit of it. And then these next 2 lines over the D minor 7 and the G7 are pretty dense line, but again, it's just the 16th notes instead of 8th notes. Play it slowly. Just take it slowly. By the way, that last line over the G7, just a G7 sharp 5 arpeggio. And the this is, also an augmented arpeggio. It moves in major thirds up the guitar neck. Oops. Okay, so every 5 frets, you can play the same thing. It's the same notes, just inverted. Okay? Then, this is a really kind of a tricky line here, and this is my favorite line in the whole thing, measures 17 through 20. And basically what I'm doing is I'm playing a pattern. I play that over the C, and that's just basically off the C major arpeggio with some of the passing tones. Again, play it slowly, get it under your fingers. Watch my right and left hand. Okay, then what I do, this is an interesting thing, I go down to B flat and play the same thing, only it's over an E7 chord. And the reason that works is because of the tritone theory of substitution. I'm playing the same thing a flatted fifth away. So instead of playing E7, I'm playing B flat 7. Only it'll work because they are related by the tritone theory. Okay? Then measure 21. I mean, that's the blues. Then I go on to the D minor there, and it's basically just a nice D minor line. F major. Over the A7 there, just an A7 with a flatted 5. And then I round out the tune at the very end, the last 2 measures. That should be a secret for you. You guys should be able to figure this out. That's a quote. This is a common jazz thing we do to inject some humor. That's a quote from a famous tune. Okay? And I want you guys to figure out what tune it is.